Good morning. Today is January 4th. It's Thursday. I'm going to be heading to the model right now, and I've got a meeting this morning with somebody, and then we're going to be doing our third episode of Real Estate Market Watch. So we're starting to gain some traction, getting better with each episode that we do. And then after that, I'm going to be shooting video for the series I've been doing called Welcome Home, which I'm heading to all of our different job sites, talking with the subcontractors, showing the different things that we're building, going to our flip house that Kevin's working on, just a number of different things, new construction, real estate, behind the scenes of our company. It's just kind of a cool thing to show for people to be able to, I guess, develop a type of relationship with us prior to them even, coming in, or maybe even prior to thinking about building or making a real estate transaction. Again, it all goes back to put out that video content. And this Welcome Home series isn't highly educational. There are things you're going to learn from watching it, but it's more about seeing the different things that are going into the houses, just kind of getting acclimated with the process, and some entertainment value as well. The Real Estate Market Watch is definitely all about just providing good information and good content, and I think next week we're actually going to throw in some vacant land listings. Something else I wanted to talk about is a mistake that I recently made pertaining to real estate. So I had a number of lots listed for a developer. He was developing a subdivision, and I pre-sold most of the lots in there before the roads were even in, before there was any sewer, water, gas, or electric. And one of the clients that was purchasing a lot asked me where the electrical pedestal was going to be on the property. He didn't want it to be in the front yard. And what I did is I went into the first phase of this area where homes were already built and looked and determined that all of the electrical pedestals in that first phase were in the backyard. And I told this client that your pedestal is going to be in the backyard. I didn't, based upon what I saw, I believe it's going to be in the backyard. This was something that he wanted to know. And there was no upside for me to tell him, yes, it's going to be in the front yard, just based upon what I saw on the other properties. What I should have done was told him, I don't know. I can let you know as soon as I know. I guess the reason I didn't do that is because, I wanted him to move ahead with the lot. I do believe it was a great fit for him and his wife. They were looking for a very long time for homes and lots and hadn't found anything. And you never assume. I assumed that based upon where all of the other pedestals were located, the pedestal on his yard and all of the new lots were going to be in the back as well. Well, I didn't verify that. I went and told him that it was going to be put in the backyard based upon my assumption, which was a big mistake. And now we are at a point where the home's being built, they're going to be putting in the electrical service, and he's got to approve where the pedestal goes, and the electric utility company has presented him a location in his front yard. He said, no, I do not want it in my front yard. I was told that it's not going to be in the front yard. Now we're trying to work with the utility company to see if we can get it located in the backyard or if we can get it located somewhere else. But it's my fault for assuming that it was going to be somewhere. You don't assume. There is no upside for you to do this. This has happened to me before with other things. You get excited to help somebody find, this property's perfect for them. You want them to move forward with it. Okay, so my video just got interrupted there by a phone call. Somebody, Kathy at our office, has been in contact with the utility company. They did tell her that we can put the pedestal, it doesn't have to be on his property, it can be on the neighboring property. There's a vacant outlot where there's no home that's going to be built. They can put it there. They can't put it on the back of the property because there is no easement there. So I'm going to call the client right now and let him know that we can move it off of the property, but we can't do it behind. And I will, I'll see what he says there. But again, what I was getting at is you don't assume anything. There is no upside for you to do that. And now I've gotten myself into a bind, and I need to, obviously take responsibility for it and deal with it. So I'm gonna give him a call right now, and then I'll be right back to let you know how it goes. Whew. All right, that is a genuine sigh of relief. So he was okay with having the pedestal moved over off of his property. It's still in the front, but it's not on his property. There's things that you're gonna learn as you are in the real estate and maybe new home sales field, and there's things that you're gonna learn with experience. And I guess I'm a little more loosey-goosey with things than maybe I should be. My main focus is sales, and anything I can do to, not anything I can do to get the sale, but to be the best, salesperson that I can be, and sales strategies, and that, there's details aside from that you really have to pay attention to. And again, don't say anything that you don't know to be 100% true. I'm sure you've all learned that and have heard that from many instructors that you may have had so far, but there's certain things that you learn with experience, and you can be sure that I will never make that mistake again. There's absolutely no upside to telling somebody where I thought something was going to go. So that's all I got for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please share this with anybody who's going to be starting their real estate career. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know. I'm actually going to be attending the International Builders Show next week in Orlando. And this is attended by a lot of realtors as well. It pertains to new home building, but there's a lot of realtors that sell new construction. And I'm going to be doing some different seminars and classes. I love the educational part of it, but then I'll also be showcasing a lot of the new products, software, all the stuff that's actually like in the trade show portion of it. So I'll have a number of videos putting out with lots of cool stuff to see. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and God bless.